A Rhode Island man convicted of murder more than 40 years ago making another appeal for parole.
James Hughes is serving a life sentence for murder of Howard Zeke Harris at his North Kingstown furniture store. Kristen Burnell joins us live from outside the parole board office this morning with reaction from the victim's family.
Well, good morning, Kate and Patrick. We spoke with the granddaughter of Harris just last month. She said her and her family are shocked to learn that Hughes is once again going before the parole board this morning. Now, Hughes was convicted of killing Harris back in 1982 by beating him to death with a hammer. This will be the 9th time that Hughes will make his plea for an early release, this time applying for geriatric parole. The parole board is authorized to grant geriatric parole to inmates 65 or older who suffer from functional impairment, infirmity, or illness. Harris's granddaughter, Krista Russo, tells us it is painful to relive this tragedy every time her family goes before the parole board.
We were shocked, absolutely shocked. We really feel if he gets out, however old he is, however ill he is, he's still dangerous. He has not rehabilitated, he hasn't shown remorse, and he's still a dangerous person.
She adds that her and her family plan to be at today's hearing, which is set to happen sometime this afternoon here in Cranston. Reporting live this morning, Kristen Burnell, 12 News.
Happening today, the state parole board once again taking up the case of convicted murderer James Hughes.
The 72-year-old is serving a life sentence for the 1982 murder of Howard Zeke Harris at his furniture store in North Kingstown. Kristen Burnell joins us live from Cranston with the details.
Well, Hughes was denied parole for the 8th time back in 2023 and wasn't supposed to be eligible for parole until 2028. He recently applied for geriatric parole, which applies to people who are terminally ill or over the age of 65. The board was required by law to schedule a hearing, which is set to happen today after he was unable to attend in February. This all dates back to 1982 when police say Hughes beat Harris to death with a hammer after he was caught going through Harris's desk for money. We spoke with family members of Harris last month when they learned that Hughes applied for geriatric parole. Harris's granddaughter tells us they were shocked this hearing came up so quickly.
It says that it's due to humanity for the incarcerated, and no humanity was shown to my grandfather when he was beaten to death.
And she tells us that they are going to be in attendance for today's hearing that is set to happen sometime this afternoon. Reporting in Cranston, Kristen Burnell, 12 News.